Magandang buhay everyone! Once again, welcome to Project Eskuwela. Our subject for today is Professional Conduct and Ethical Standards. The basis for this lecture was the course description and outline issued by the Commission on Higher Education or CHED. This served as guide for the criminology school in offering subject and teaching criminology. Today, we will be discussing the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics as part of our lecture on the subject Professional Conduct and Ethical Standards from the new BS Criminology curriculum and primarily known as the subject Police Ethics and Values. What is ethics? Ethics simply refers to the morality of man. It is a branch of philosophy which studies the principles of right or wrong conduct. Police ethics refers to the statement of values, principle of conduct, standard of practice of law enforcers in the performance of their duty. Police officers' grade. Service to mankind. As law enforcement officer, my fundamental duty is to serve mankind, to safeguard life and property, to protect the innocent against deception, weak against oppression or intimidation, and peaceful against violence or disorder, and to respect the constitutional rights of all men, liberty, equality, and justice. Class, always bear in mind that a police officer acts as an official representative of government who is required and trusted to work within the law. The officer's power and duties are conferred by statute. The fundamental duties of a police officer include serving the community, safeguarding lives and property, protecting the innocent, keeping the peace, and ensuring the rights of all to liberty, equality, and justice. Be an example to others. I will keep my private life unsoiled as an example to all. Maintain courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn or ridicule. Develop self-restraint and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others. Honest and truth in deed, and both my personal and official life. I will be exemplary and obeying the laws of the land and regulations of my organization. Whatever I see or hear of a confidential nature or that is confided to me in my official capacity will be kept ever secret unless revelation is necessary in the performance of my duty. As an officer, one shall lead a modest lives appropriate to their positions and income. The PNP shall not indulge in the extravagant or ostentatious display of wealth in any form. The PNP shall promote and maintain a lifestyle for its member which the public will find credible and respectable. The public expect a police officer to live a simple and dignified life. They must free from greed and corruption. As police officer, we will maintain high standard of morality and professionalism and live a decent and virtuous life to serve as an example to others. Be fair and just. I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudice, animosities, or friendship to influence my decisions. With no compromise for crime and with relentless prosecution of criminals, I will enforce the law courteously and appropriately without fear or favor, malice or ill, will never employing unnecessary force or violence, and never accepting gratuities in return. The most important are being the principle of fairness and justice. An officer must uphold the law regardless of offender's race, social status, or identity. Sa mata ng batas, ang lahat ay patas. No one is above the law. The law is hard and harsh, but it is the law. Dura lex sed lex. As PNP officer, we shall remain true to the people at all times. To serve and protect, one must act with justness and sincerity, and shall not discriminate against anyone, especially the poor and the underprivileged. Respect the rights of others. PNP officers shall provide service to everyone without unfair discrimination. We owe allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines, not to any person or party affiliation. Be loyal to the Republic of the Philippines and to the Filipino people. We shall refrain from doing acts contrary to law, good morals, good customs, public policy, public order, public safety, and public interest. One must not abuse his power to take advantage or give special treatment to citizens who turn out to be the main source of solicitation and acceptance of gratuities. Maintain public trust. I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith, and I accept it as a public trust to be held so long as I am true to the ethics of police service. I will never engage in acts of corruption or bribery, not will cooperate with all legally authorized agencies and their representative in the pursuit of justice. To maintain public office is a public trust. PNP is a public office. As police officer, always expected to act and serve with the highest degree of responsibility, integrity, loyalty, and efficiency, and shall remain accountable for his conduct to the people. Always bear in mind that the way in which police treat citizens have a ripple effect on community opinions, as these citizens impart their experiences to friends, family, and neighbors. Be professional at all times. I know I alone am responsible for my own standard of professional performance and will take every reasonable opportunity to enhance and improve my level of knowledge and competence. I will constantly strive to achieve those objectives and ideals, dedicating myself before God and to my chosen profession, law enforcement. PNP officers shall perform and discharge their duties and responsibility with the highest degree of excellence, professionalism, intelligence, and skill, with utmost devotion and dedication to duty. As an officer, we shall always uphold the public interest over and above personal interest. The law enforcement officer must be fully aware of the ethical responsibilities of their position and must strive constantly to live up to the highest possible standards of professional policing. I am proud to say my only regret is to have only one life to serve for my country. Ihandog ang iisang buhay. The code of ethics is an officer's behavior of his credibility and validity. One must adopt the ethical mandates as guidelines to meet these ends. Please support our channel, Project E-Eskuwela, by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you for your support. God bless and keep safe.